AySurge handles StarrGrazer's use of the 6.
3,
Okay.
2, 1, brawl.
All right,
Yeah,
here
out
we
of
go.
everybody we've been seeing so far, these are the two that have done way more, like, you're seeing a little bit of a trickier movement. You're seeing a lot more of the, like, different gravity cancel sig options. You're seeing a lot more different stuff coming out.
Definitely.
Yep. StarrGrazer with the lizard, AySurge on the bones.
Nice. Okay, let's see if we can make the guitars work a little bit better this time. That was actually crispy.
Still won without any crazy strings last time, but
Yeah.
we didn't see the full power of the guitars coming out.
And we seeing it right now. That was nice. If he would have went over the top of the recovery, no.
Yeah, that move, it looks like it's just fire. It's going to send you out. As I learned earlier, nah, that's got a command grab on it. You're getting dumpstered.
All right. Oh, what a dodge from AySurge, but doesn't capitalize and ends up getting popped for it.
Ooh, great throw. Switches to the axe.
You waited too long for the recovery. Oh my gosh, I don't know how you let a life slip like that.
Hey, it happens to the best of us. Some people, you just choke sometimes. It's okay.
It just happens. It
Yeah.
just happens. But it's gotta hurt.
It's okay to choke. You got to be able to bring it back, though. You can't dwell on it. If you make a mistake, you got to keep it going.
You gotta keep it going. Bo is not landing anything right now. StarrGrazer dancing around with these guitars. Boom. And dunkage. And you gotta go.
Yep.
If he just went
Oh,
under
no!
and the dunk with the downlight from the bow.
That was not supposed to happen.
Yeah. I guess, you know what? Maybe that's why he didn't want to go under him and try to do the gravity cancel neutral sig. I'm still calling for it. I told you. I go for the gusto.
Ooh, okay. The bowstrings, they just flow. All right, gets the guitars. See what we can make happen here. Just throws them. Never mind.
Oh my
that was
God.
like pixels off.
The weapon throw literally got the stop. That was it.
He was
Perfection.
so close to being able to get back, but you know, one character length off, you're done.
That was so good. So good. StarrGrazer putting on a clinic. AySurge.
StarrGrazer's playing so well.
So yeah, AySurge in the previous match we saw what's his name? Ops.
Yeah.
When Ops was
I
trying
had
to,
Ops.
Yep. When he was trying to move around, he was getting hit by a lot of gravity cancel signatures and things like that. But great edge guard going out there
StarrGrazer's
and
not
hitting
really
the bow
falling
shots.
for it, yeah.
Yeah.
With the throw. Not quite the weapon star, but still fighting with bare fists right now. Will not let. Okay, yeah, there's where we get our hands on one.
Definitely. Finally grabbed one. Weapon toss, and now you are axeless. Got to deal with the bow. Almost a full combo string. If you dodge straight up, he was going to get hit by that neutral sig.
Yeah. So much of this game is that option coverage of like, hey, dodging is really powerful in this game. But that also means, all right, I'm going to cover all of this space.
That's it.
Oh, go super low, and that's
dunk.
been a death sentence all game.
Yeah, easy dunk.
For
He saw
both
that.
of them.
Yeah.
That was happening to both of them.
Yep. Well, I mean, to be honest, I think every one of AySurge's stocks that he took that game came off the lower half.
Yeah.
Off of the aggression of StarrGrazer.
Switching characters.
That's tough. Going for the Asuri.
Yep. I mean, you were saying swords are very good right now. So
yeah.
We got guitars and swords now instead of the bow.
Swords in competitive play just has so much results, right?
I'm really surprised we haven't seen one yet.
I know.
From everything you were saying, yeah.
Well, the Ops actually did play a character when he played what's her name with the cannon. She has swords.
Right, but that was only game one.
Yeah, and then he lost and he switched
Yeah.
instantly. So the swords was there, but he looks like just in general, he's more proficient with the cannon. Yeah. Playing some news right now, trying to dance over, trying to find a way to not get caught in these guitar loops because StarrGrazer is hunting, like staying really close. Nice! Oh my gosh, the top of that signature touches.
All right, gets the throw. Oh, and gets the sword back.
Too high for that gravity cancel. Nice punish. That's a clean combo right there.
Yeah. AySurge does make it back, but it's pretty high percent, and that's going to be much. Never mind. I'm going to stop everything I was going to say. I was like, that's going to be a lot harder. Never mind. You just got hit in the face. All right. It's done. Great play from StarrGrazer there.
That is the unique element of this game. Like when you think about how weapons work and how you can utilize throwing them around, it's just such a cool mechanic.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice side air. I think another side air could have been the option, but option to go for a down light,
you know
down
what?
air.
Still takes it.
Still takes the stock. Slid off the platform with the side stick.
You did a couple more moves, but you got there in the end.
Yeah, you ended up taking it. Barely took any damage. Nice, backs off, doesn't get a reset.
Okay, ooh, does get back. Let's see here. AySurge really trying to force off stage.
Definitely, and I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Even if you can't get the straight up, like the string to send your opponent off stage, stage control and like positioning is so important in systematically taking those options away.
Agreed.
Okay, let's see.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't think that was gonna hit. That's just done.
That was actually genius. Did a nice string, jumped up with him, knows he's gonna fast fall under, and dunked him.
Oh.
That was so clean.
I didn't realize that's exactly what happened. I just was watching and suddenly StarrGrazer was flying off the bottom.
Oh, that was good.
I didn't realize that was a read on the going down. Okay. Ooh, that SIG covers so much space when it's used there.
Yeah.
When it's used right below the stage like that.
So one thing we haven't seen is that. I was literally about to say that.
Still gets it back on the other side.
Yeah, hadn't used any resources, but got sent pretty far down by that dunk.
That was that slide off SIG that you were talking about, but instead gets super reversed on.
Oh my gosh.
Gets the weapon too. All right. Let's see what AySurge is able to do with it. Doesn't look like a whole lot.
Yep,
yeah, not gonna make it back.
So remember earlier I was talking about when Rayman got sent off and he used the side light with the side air with the gauntlets and pulled forwards and made it. You can't do that with anything else. So you're toast. Well, can like shoot themselves forward, but yeah, that's the reason that they survived, and that's the reason he didn't survive. Axe in hand, no gauntlets.
Yeah, I mean it's something like me being newer, like I didn't think about. I think about the weapons as purely their offensive capabilities, and so to think about the like, you get extra momentum when you use certain moves, and so that's why the side air with this weapon is actually good for recovery, not good for like offense. It opens so much more up.
Exactly.
I think this is the first time we've seen this stage too.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you see how these platforms are layered.
They go out over the sides.
They go out over the sides, and they kind of overlap with the top middle one. The top middle
just
is huge.
Slightly.
I'm going to tell you right now, this stage fries my brain. I cannot stand it.
Okay. Is that a personal?
That's a personal.
Okay.
I don't know about anybody else. Y'all tell me in the chat how y'all feel about it. I can't stand this stage.
There's some things like that in other games where like the community is just like, yeah, we don't like this, but it's balanced, so whatever. Yeah. And then there's other ones where it's like, no, this stage is fine. I just don't like it myself.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's funny.
Woo! Nice. Gets that stock from the whole other side of the screen onto the right side. Beautiful, beautiful by AySurge. All right, StarrGrazer, this was a better pick. Starting off not the hottest in this round, but last round it was a really well played game. Double Sair and cannot get back, knowing if he went straight to the side, he was just going to get dunked by a ground pound. Nice job from StarrGrazer to tie that up.
It seems like there's been so much like the adaptation back and forth has been really, really clean.
Definitely. This game is a lot of mind games.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of mind games. There's reactions, but there's a lot of mind games.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just been clear from the games where it's like, oh, this is so solidly for StarrGrazer, and then later you're like, well, no, never mind, AySurge is taken.
Yeah.
Yep. Like, hey, I kept doing the same thing on recovery over and over again. I got dumpstered for it. That's my bad. Let's mix it up now.
Yep, exactly. Nice down sig.
Okay. Oh, that hit! That was out for so long.
Frames, bro.
I thought that was done too. StarrGrazer, I would have been hit. I might be bad, but I would have been hit.
Oh man, yeah, that thing's super active.
I was like, the move happened. It's done. I can land now. Oops.
I think that the whole community can agree that's happened to all of us at some
Oh
time.
yeah. And that's not just a Brawlhalla thing.
Oh,
Maybe that move. Everyone in any fighting game has. Wait, is that over?
No, he hit
not
the
yet.
dunk.
That
Another
might be
dunk.
though.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about active hitboxes later. That was nuts. 1-1, super high percent for StarrGrazer though.
Very, very high percent. Dunk off the side. Oh, doesn't commit. Yeah, because there's no damage on, but you could still made a play. You do something a little cheeky, catch that recovery. He could have got another dunk and got that stock, but doing really good with these. I like the use of that signature, but don't let that be the only thing you're doing. You're doing good with some of these guitar buttons.
It's a little predictable, but I mean, it's panic. You just want that kill. You want it so bad. Goes off.
Oh
No.
my gosh. As long as he doesn't allow like a recovery or a Sair to hit, some of those lighter taps are okay. Tries to go for the ground pound, no good. Weapon toss.
Yeah, but some of those lighter taps lead into the heavier ones. That's not going to do it quite yet.
At this point, a lighter attack will get you out of there. Oh my gosh, done though.
Yeah, that's it. AySurge takes game three because we're in winners finals. This is best of 5 now.
This is best
of
of
5 now.
That is correct.
Yep.
So good try. I like it. I like it. I like the attempt to try to run that back. That was a really strong play. Almost got it done. Going back to the Ragnar when, in all honesty, I think that was a solid pick. I think you stick with it. I think you stick with the Asuri. But the Ragnar switch isn't too bad.
Now, is this a game that in a lot of other platform fighters, you not only have your main, you're the person you really like to focus on. Is this a game where people will switch characters for the stages as well?
Definitely.
Okay. Because a lot of other games is like, yo, this is Final Destination. I'm going to totally change my character pick. And for here, is it like, oh, it's high platforms. I want to use this other weapon instead?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
That stuff definitely matters.
All right.
That stuff definitely matters. And more of what it is like, okay, I'm playing this character. A lot of my kit and my weapons take you off the top. I want a stage that has a low ceiling.
Sure.
Or
so
I cover the edge very well. I want a stage where you can barely play on the wall.
That makes
those
sense.
kind of things are what matters.
So the blast zone, the wall size, the platforms, it all comes into play.
Yes. All right, they are swinging.
Yeah, I would say they're just swinging. Not even at each other, just near each other.
Exactly. The gravity cancel neutral sig dunkage. I love it. That was so good. So good. Weapon toss, no good. Now you are throwing straight fisticuffs.
Yup.
And you're going to have to deal with the bow. Pop, pop. Ooh, nice. He went up and then dodged up and fast fell down. That's good.
Weaponless was working out real well for StarrGrazer.
Yeah, StarrGrazer doing a really good job when he's like straight hands. Nice. The guitar is going to work. Caught the loop.
That was the string. Follows the air dodge back in. Oh, one more.
Ooh.
Tap.
If the side air hit off the side, that was a KO.
Oh, yeah.
Like straight up. Oh, my gosh.
Still a KO. 3-1. You said you weren't sure about this character swap, but I think it's really working out.
And that's why one of my favorite phrases is, hey, you ain't got to listen to me.
Yeah. it's that, and there's a reason he's in winners finals and I'm not.
That's it. That's it. Oh, my gosh. Finally gets that first stock. AySurge winning in the set 2-1, but losing this game 2 stocks to 1.
Yup.
See what he can do. All right, nice. Lands a touch. Doing a good job of evading, picking up damage.
Ooh. Oh, got the air dodge read and just barely missed.
Ooh, and just off target. StarrGrazer can't really get, oh, finally getting some hits, Nice, neutral light. Gravity cancel could have been punished.
All right. Finally gets a weapon after all of that time. And that might just be the change that we needed. StarrGrazer trying to put an end to AySurge's last stock here. Bring it to game 5.
Trying big time. Trying big time. Really could have been chased off the side right there. Only thing that was left was the dodge. And really high red. All right, like you're trying to get rid of stock number 2. You're on the final one, really high red. This is gonna be a really tough clutch.
Ooh, I like
Weaponless Sayer hits.
That's done. It's going to be
Weapon
very hard
toss-up.
to make it back.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That was very good coverage from StarrGrazer. All right, cool. So good coverage from StarrGrazer to solidify that game. Never lost that second stock, held on to it. Big time game. After, trying to you had to clutch in your previous game. So to hold it down the way you did in this one, great look, great adjustments, great character swap.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
And we got 2-2. Game 5, final round.
Yeah, it's all on the line now. This is winners finals. Whoever is going from here has to fight their way back up through losers just to get a shot at redemption.
Exactly. Nice job from StarrGrazer to get this one rolling. This set started off all the way in AySurge's favor, but StarrGrazer has been making big adjustments so far. Ooh. I see AySurge trying to play it safe. Playing the neutral game, but just doesn't want to get hit by something big like that.
Yeah.
And your first stock is out of there. StarrGrazer, Qatar's back in hand, fighting the unarmed. Lands a neutral air, and the bow is back.
All right, where's it at? Those guitar strings trying to come through. That AySurge. StarrGrazer at such a high percent, AySurge can make something happen here. Very small walls, like you were saying from the last stage. It's even more known here.
Yeah,
more pronounced.
With the small walls, I think that leans in the favor of Ragnar. So StarrGrazer's looking good here.
Good, all right.
Ooh!
Oh, the read, the golf swing
That
goes
was the
for the
step
fences.
back. Yep.
Yeah, no, that step back to be like, all right, you got one more spot. Just pops him.
Oh, that's some scary stuff. You're playing with fire when you go down on the edge like that.
Yeah. When the wall is that small, I mean, that's just going to take it right there. All right. AySurge could possibly be on his last winner's stock right now.
This is it. This is do or die. You really gotta pick it up if you want to stay and go into grand finals winner side.
Yeah, because it's so much easier to go from winners.
Dog.
You don't want to be the person who has to fight through Ops and Clown and like all of the killers in the lower bracket.
Exactly. Nice. Bow in hand, more signatures coming out. Gravity cancels, grounded. Either way, it doesn't matter. He letting you have it. Down!
Oh, that read!
No, what are you doing?
Why? Okay.
Oh no, AySurge had him. Everything was extended and the dodge wouldn't have went up high enough.
Oh, was he straight up dead there?
That was death, like he was gone.
Oh, I thought he needed to hit him, but I was like, just hit him down.
Yeah, the only thing he had left was one more, his dodge, and he was too low for it to touch.
Hey, sometimes you just panic. It happens. Nerves and playing on, like, tournament nerves are a thing by themselves. Playing on a stream is a whole nother level.
Oh, yeah.
I can commentate in front of anybody. The minute I have to play on stream and know people at home are watching, I just panic.
I understand.